So happy um, St. Patrick's Day, and I've got my ensemble for St. Patrick's. By the way, welcome to church. Let me set you down before I get my hat on. So, how you doing today? I hope that you are celebrating traditions, Catholic traditions. But no, if you're, what is that? Jehovah's Witness, if you're Mormon, if you believe in the Dalai Lama, my love and prayers go out to you, wherever it is that you are in the world. I was watching a message from Evan Carmichael about spirituality. And I do look at spirituality on here. Look at this life-size statue. Because I've told you this before, and I think you know what I'm about to say. Your faith will take you to whole new levels, especially if you are going through a hard time in life. My love to you, wherever it is that you are in the world. Wow, I guess this is going to be the new church that they are going to build. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I had to come on here, obviously, because I do talk about the human spirit. And when I want to become a great trader, and when I want to talk about work, when I want to talk about all of the other interests in my life, I want to come back to my prayer life. Because if I could tell you this, I am going through a hard time. Or if I don't know what to, what is that? Give content. If I don't know what to say or do according to God's word, I always want to come back to my life of prayer and meditation here on my Let's Get Real YouTube channel. As individuals, hi sister, we are all living our very own lives. And to some of us, our lives can seem, what's the word I want to use? Empty. So I want to talk about emptiness. I want to talk about brokenness. I want to talk about the negativity. And the one thing that you don't do is you don't recognize all of these things. So if I want to say something on here is this. I do have this tendency to be negative. I do have the tendency to be ambitious. And I also have the tendency to be a workaholic. But aside from all of that, you know that I always want to come back to God's word and prayer and worship. You see, we don't know where our lives will take us. In families get torn apart. We have the abuse of pets. And we have obviously the corruption in some of us. I always want to know what the bad in me is, because whether you like it or not, we do have, let me come outside. We do have the tendency to walk away from what is near and dear to us. Or rather, we forget to do that, especially if you're a busy parent. So for me, it is an honor, joy, and privilege to always come back to my spiritual life. I have to walk outside sometimes because obviously, they're doing a message, inside the church. And by the way, I have been doing messages at churches almost for my whole entire streaming life. Yeah, I've been doing messages at churches. And it hasn't always been Catholic. It's always been like different churches. Okay. Different churches. So, I want to say this. By the way, I am celebrating that my channel is 7 years old. That is an accomplishment that's incredible to me. And I can accept that. So yes, I want to accept my successes. Do I want to brag? Maybe I do. Boast? Is that what it's called? Here at church? No. I am proud of the fact that I am still here with you. I am proud of the fact that I brought my mom to this platform. I am proud of the fact that my Shebah baby is resting, knowing that she still lives here on my space. So, by the way, it's getting a little cold out here. Temperature's really plummeted here in Chicago. I'm very glad and I'm very proud of all of the work that I have done here. I don't like to brag, or I don't like to, boast or anything like that, but I'm proud, and I can seriously keep coming to you with a message of encouragement and hope. But right now, I am going to let you go. Wherever it is that you are in the world, whatever religion that you are, I hope that you can see the good in serving yourself, serving others. And let me remind you that in my life, there is brokenness. Yes, there is. I have a health condition that I am dealing with. But through all of that, I can come to this place. And I can love you wherever it is that you are. Words can't express how proud I am right now to be here before you. I'm trying not to. Oh, let me show you this model. I don't know if this is how the church used to look. It's come a long way. Once again, My love to you wherever it is that you are in the world. I don't want to be separated from my faith in God. So, lead yourself in the place that you're in, and always go back to the basics. You will increase in learning. Pray and meditate for me, for you. I don't know how to tell you. Keep striving. I know it sounds cliche. My love to you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Pray and meditate.